Hey, hi, this is Chit Chat. So I just had breakfast and everything, and I tried to reserve the spot, and then they said they would call me back when the problem was, fixed. And they called me back right away, but the problem is the problem not fixed. And the guy was just getting back. He's, I guess, working on my case. I didn't know it was a case or something like that, but um, while I was on the phone with him, I just went ahead and reserved the spot. He said that if anything, I will get my money back either way. Even if I don't, I'm not going to sweat it too much. But if I do, that's great. You know. But I do want to I want to make our way to our destination. You know what? New Mexico and Arizona is just much nicer weather over there. So I'm trying to go that way, and even if we do pass, like, I'm going to try and find a spot around Amarillo, Texas. This is by the Texas Panhandle. And then the state after that is New Mexico. I'd rather whiz past these couple states until I get to, like, New Mexico and then Arizona, because I really like New Mexico. I don't know. We may, maybe I might find a little spot to stay for a month or two over there. It just really depends. I know that I can probably find something over there in Arizona. But I don't know. We're just going to have to see what happens. You know what I mean? But I would like to, stay at a nice spot in New Mexico, because I like it there. I like New Mexico. It's very nice to me. Especially up there by El Capitan, where I was before. It snows there a little bit sometimes, I think sometimes it snows a good amount during some times of the year. But, either way, I'm going to see if I could try to find a spot near the place that I'm going to go, and see if we can just, stay there for a while. And then it really doesn't matter where the vet's going to be that I'm going to find, because I will drive there. If I have to drive a couple hours to get there to find a good vet that's going to take care of Chica, I will do that. I just gotta look around and see which ones are good. You know what I mean? She's worth it. She's one of my protectors. She's my family. She's my daughter. But I do want to hit up New Mexico. There's some really nice places over there. If we do July, August, September, I have to try to figure out the weather, because I do have to get back to St. Joseph. You know what? I'm going to call the post office and ask them, listen, if I'm out, for the month, my last month, can I re-up with you guys over the phone? I'm going to have to ask them. Maybe I'll give them a call and see if that's possible. Because, yeah, if not, if I have to go in there, then, yeah, I have to go over there. You know what I'm saying? Or I have to find another post office box somewhere else, and if you need to have, like, the address and all that, those things, then, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. That's like a problem, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay. I will figure it out. I always do. I've been doing this by myself and taking care of myself for many years, and I can continue to do that somehow. If we do find a place, like, to hang out in Arizona or New Mexico, I think I can stay in Arizona during the winter time, because I don't think it snows there. Does it? I'm not sure. But I'll figure it out. I do know I need to go. I need to go back to Texas to close out that storage because I don't want to continue paying them, and they're not really very cooperative. With the payment system, it's really stupid. I think that's how they steal people's stuff or get people's stuff because they can't. Do the online payment, people forget, and then they lose their storages, and then they sell all the stuff. They sell the storages. They make a lot of money that way, But I have my alarm set for the first of every month, so I can call in and make a payment. Because that's messed up. And yes, it's our responsibility to pay, but if we want to do it on the automatic system, why can't we? And that's how they get you. That's how they get you, and they get your stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to do it that way. And you know what? It's probably better because then I don't have my card on their file, and whenever I get there, I can just take my stuff and leave, and then they can have the rest of the garbage that's in there. You know what I'm saying? Because they won't have my card information except for, the last payment, and I don't think they can do anything with that. Can they? Because I think you have to give a 30-day notice. Well, I'll give them the darn 30-day notice. You know what I'm saying? I'll try to do it before I get over there. But yeah, they're doing the lawn right now. They're throwing around all the ticks. We went for a nice walk by the water. The donkeys didn't really want to go in. I thought they would want to go in. I saw another, there's a road that goes around that way. And then when I was by the water, I looked to the left and it looked like there's a beach over there, or just it's not rocky. So it might be they don't go in the water because they don't know how deep it is right there. And they prefer to go in where it goes down easy and they can, So I have a little map here that the lady in the front gave me. I'm going to check that out and see. Maybe we can walk over there. I'm going to have to full on sunscreen because look. This is just from walking the dogs around regular. So I'm going to have to put on this this is a place where I'll probably have to take a shower every single day because, the sunscreen and then the bug spray. And I don't want to lay in my bed with all this gunk on me. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's supposed to be real sunny and hot over here, and so that's how I have to do it, Either that or what I can do also, I can actually put on a bathing suit underneath my clothes. And then when we go for our evening walks, I can walk them with me to the shower and then I can get in there and rinse off all the gunk from my body. And, but I want to soap down. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I don't know if I showed you guys. I don't think I did. When we went, when we're in St. Joseph, it's the healthy food store. I found some nice soaps over there. Oh, I got this at the place. Look, I got these soaps. They're kind of cute. I got these at the place where I got my new boots. Yeah, the home store. If you're in Missouri and you're watching this, it's in St. Joseph. You go down Mitchell, the street that you see where the Planet Fitness is on. If you're coming down the belt, and you're coming up on Mitchell from I don't know how to explain north, south, east, and west right there. What is that? Is that no? I don't know. I don't remember. But if you're driving down, coming from the direction of the other Walmart behind you, right? The nice one in a nice area. If you're coming from that direction, you're going down the belt, and then you make a left on Mitchell, and then you will see on the right, that's where the Planet Fitness is. But you keep going down Mitchell. It's called Home Store or something home or Garden and Home or, that's where I got these soaps, and that's where I got that great deal on my new boots. This right here, Dead Sea Mineral Soap, argan oil, and shea butter. You know what? I think I got this in another state. I don't remember which one. It might have been in Texas or something because I've already went through all my other soaps. But, you know, I got, you know, over there I saw, you know, by the Nature Made store, I think it's what it's called. I got me one of these, you know. You guys know this brand. They have the, you know, this brand, you know. I know you guys have seen this. It's, oh, Dr. Bronner's. Yeah, Dr. Bronner's. Shoot, this gonna last me forever. I use this as like a body wash or shampoo or whatever, you know. Right now I'm not, because I'm using to wash my hair, I'm using the mane and tail stuff. It's like the horse shampoo. Hey, you can use it too. It's nice and it makes your hair feel really nice. And then I found this. Look, I got Pachapis. I remember I got this before in like Arizona or New Mexico. I got a pack like this over there at one of the stores. I don't remember which store, but shoot, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bars in here. They're not huge like these, but at least you can switch up on the nice scents and stuff. I like this. I don't know. I like these kind of soaps. I feel like they make your skin feel better. Your skin feels nice and moisturized after. They don't feel all dried out and perfumed. I mean, they smell nice. They smell nice, but I think there's a lot of perfume and coloring and all that weird stuff in the soap that's like institutionalized soap. It's like a, you know, like, I don't know. I like the homemade soaps because they're natural and they feel real nice after you use them. Your skin feels nice and moisturized without all kinds of weird stuff in there. It's all natural. Anyways, I don't even know why it turned into a soap thing, but we're about to I'm kind of waiting for these lawnmower people to kind of die down, but we're gonna go and walk over to I think that spot where I seen the beach right there. I'm not going in the water, but I think the dogs might want to, you know, because I have my boots and my socks on, and I mean, I guess I've been to places where I've had my boots and socks on, where I've taken off the boots and socks, put them on a rock, and went in the water. That's when it was like super hot, like probably somewhere in New Mexico or Arizona, or even Texas, I don't know. But it was at probably one of the free spots, because I don't really remember ever going in the water at a recreation.gov place. I kind of don't. But I'm ready to go to those 2 states. You know, I really like those 2 states. I like the weather there, you know, and yes, it's hot, yes, you know, but I prefer the hot dry instead of the hot wet. Yeah, it's to feel sweaty, and over here it's humid. It's hot and wet, like hot, humid. It's, you know. And last night, it was so hot in here. Thank goodness I have these fans. If I didn't, I would be suffering. I have 2 fans blowing on me at night. And Chica was so scared for the thunderstorm. She had to be up here. And you know the heat that dog radiates? It's so hot. I kept having to push her. She wanted to be like up on me. And I was like, scoot over her, you know? I know she's scared, but dang, you know, and, you know, after, I don't know, maybe I fell asleep, and then I woke up again at like 12:50-ish or something like that, and I could hear, oh, it's not even raining anymore, and I don't even hear no thunder, and I kind of jerked a little bit, and then she got off, you know, like she's only up here because she's scared. You know, otherwise she likes her little bed down there. They both have their beds down there, right? Brian likes to jump up because he's the man. He wants to be the boss, even though I'm the boss. But Chica likes her bed. It's big for her, you know. Brian has, you know, the medium size bed, and he's okay with that. But I noticed that because it is warm, you know, Brian's laying on the floor because the floor is cool. You know what I mean? It keeps him cool. And you know, even though he has his undercoat and all that, you know, I suppose that he can keep himself cool with that too. You know, I'm not sure. I worry about him overheating This is why I get him groomed all the time. Not because fancy. No, I'm doing it because I don't want him to overheat. I don't want him to have a heat stroke, doggy heat stroke or whatever, you know. But that's the main reason why I get him groomed. Because I mean, I can wash every other month. Like when he gets groomed, the next month I will wash him myself. I will go to Tractor Supply, wash him up. You know, same with Chica, she gets a wash too. When he's getting groomed, she's normally getting a bath at Tractor Supply. They both get washed, you know, and then I throw on all the chemical that, you know, they probably don't need because they have the pill. But I throw it on there anyways because number one, like the mosquitoes, right? I don't want, you know, Chica is, you know, can get those mosquito bites and it can aggravate the heartworm. They're on the heartworm pill. Both of them have it. They still have one more to take. So I do want to make it to where I need to go by next month and have a vet by that time so they can continue the heartworm medication, or I can get some for Chica and start her shots if she needs it, because I'm telling you, last night I didn't do it because I was so, and that's probably why I didn't do the video, because I was so tripping out that the storm is coming, thunderstorm, and I was like, oh, Chica's gonna get, you know, I worry about Chica. I don't want her to be scared. Brian doesn't seem to be bothered. Like, he doesn't come up on the bed, he stays on the floor, like, he don't care, you know, probably because he's been through a lot of things with me, you know what I'm saying? So he knows that he's all right, you know. I'm itching my leg. I really should put on the calamine lotion over there. I got a lot of bites in Missouri by some weird, creepy animals. Or bugs. I don't know what they are, but they're really gnarly. But and that calamine lotion, I should have bought that in the first place. That stuff is great. I mean, it doesn't last. Like when you put it on, you gotta reapply a little bit more in a couple hours. And like I have, it looks like it's wearing off, so I have to put some more on, but it's real, that stuff's great. So I'm gonna put some more on of that, let it dry, and then hopefully by that time, you know, and the rain wasn't bad last night. Well, I put the carpet up there, you know, and I was just remembering, you know, like usually part of it will take a 4x6 space on the roof, and it stops that sound, that on the metal, right? So it really does a good job. But the front part, I didn't put anything. But you know what? It didn't, even though it was thundering and there was rain, it's not like it was a downpour of rain. It was just like a casual, like raining. It was, and we don't have any trees over us. We have a spot that just doesn't have trees over us, you know, but that's okay. And I have a feeling that after we leave the next spot, because, you know, it's going to take us many hours to get there. And I want to leave here very early, as early as I can, like right when I get up. And I want to, you know, get going, because it will still be cool in the morning. And that's not bad on the car, because when it gets hot outside, I think the car has to work harder. You know what I mean? And, you know, the traffic, and it's going to be a Thursday, so hopefully, you know, the traffic won't be that bad if it's in the morning. I don't know, people going to work and stuff, we'll have to see. But I do want to leave early, and because I do know I'm probably going to have to stop at least 3 times every 2 hours, so we can all take a break, you know, take a chill somewhere at some sort of, you know, it might take us 7 or 8 hours, actually, if I'm going to stop like that, and maybe even stop and have lunch or something somewhere, or maybe I buy some sandwich stuff at the store before we go, buy like some cheese and some salami or something like that, so I can make my own lunch, and then I have always the food of the dog in the car. We always have water. They have water here, but I don't know if you can drink it. For some reason, I'm okay with filling my water jugs at Walmart. I'm okay with filling them up there and getting that filtered water. It's no problem. You know, I don't mind that. So, but that's how I think we're going to do. Oh, look, I'm talking too much. It's going to be 20 minutes. So, yeah, that's all I have for you guys. This was Chit Chat. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.